The Fresno Unified School Board voting to move forward with a second censure of trustee Major Terry Slatic. It comes 2 weeks after his 2019 censure was lifted. In that first board meeting, the explosive filibuster where Slatic refused to stop talking and the board decided to abruptly end the meeting. Kirsten Mitchell in studio tonight with more on the second censure and the tension that filled the room. Good evening.
Alex, on tonight's meeting was much more civilized since the chaos 2 weeks ago, but it's clear the board is still at odds with trustee Major Terry Slatic, so much so they're moving forward with a censure.
Our attorney would like to speak to you. First Amendment rights of the public.
2 weeks after an ugly end to Fresno Unified's first school board meeting of the year.
There's no choice. I'm going to have to close this meeting.
The board decided to move forward in censuring trustee Major Terry Slatic once again, just weeks after his 2019 censure was lifted. If the censure is similar to his last, the public condemnation would remove Slatic from overseeing committees and require him to be chaperoned on school property, among other changes. While formal allegations are yet to be drafted, on Wednesday, the board described Slatic as showing repeated offensive and threatening behavior toward the board, superintendent, and staff.
I refuse to be in a place where I feel unsafe. And right now, I feel unsafe.
Trustee Slatic calls the censure discussion retaliatory and in response to a complaint he filed with the Fresno County District Attorney's Public Integrity Unit, accusing 4 trustees, as well as the superintendent, of violating California education laws. When asked what it would take for them to get along, Slatic said this.
For this board to realize that diversity actually means letting the retired Marine, who's the only one who's diverse on this board. Remember, there's 5 people who look the same, and then there's me. Which one's diversity?
As the back and forth continues.
What exactly am I being censured for?
You don't want to be held liable for any more of his behaviors.
There's hope among some to get back on track.
I really hope that we can move forward in a way that is more exemplary of the leadership that we do have on this board.
So now a subcommittee will draft up the official censure documents to be voted on in October. Trustee Slatic says he'll wait to see what the alleged violations are before he'll comment. He's also the subject of a recall campaign. Reporting live in the studio, Kirsten Mitchell, KC24, local news that matters.